It's the E-Commerce Minute, your daily dose of e-commerce, tech, and retail news with your hosts, Bart Mraz and John Suter. The E-Commerce Minute is a production of Sumo Heavy, a digital commerce consulting firm in Brooklyn, New York, and Philadelphia. Find us on the web at sumoheavy.com. This episode of the E-Commerce Minute is brought to you by SendPro Online from Pitney Bowes. SendPro Online is software that makes it easy to save time and money, no matter what you ship or mail. Print shipping labels and stamps right from your desk and access discounted rates. E-Commerce Minute listeners can try it for free for 30 days and get a free 10-pound scale when you visit pb.com/minute. That's pb.com/minute. It's E-Commerce Minute episode 434.
In today's episode, never ran out of coffee with Bottomless subscription.
Can you imagine anything in life worse than finding out you're out of coffee?
Nope, not at all.
So that's a little bit melodramatic, but no, really. Can you imagine waking up to an empty bag of coffee beans in the morning? Well, caffeine warriors have no fear. Bottomless, one of the 200-plus startups in the Y Combinator's latest class, has the solution. For a measly $36 a year, plus about $11.29 an order, depending on the blend, Bottomless will keep you stocked with your favorite go-juice before you even run out. How do they do that? Let me tell you. Bottomless sends its members an internet-connected scale free of charge, which members place under their bag of coffee. The scale weighs the beans, and when it sees your running low, it sends a fresh bag of beans to your doorstep before you run out. Bottomless was founded as a passion project in 2016 by Seattle-based husband and wife duo Mayer and Liana Herrera. Mayer, a former developer at Nike.com, ran the company while his wife Liana kept working as a systems implementation specialist until Bottomless secured enough customers to justify the pair working on the project full-time. After months of applying, they were accepted into the Y Combinator Accelerator program. Bottomless, as of this recording, counts around 400 customers and has secured distribution deals with 4 Barrel and Phil's Coffee, among other roasters. Including the $150,000 investment YC provides each of its startups, Bottomless has also raised a pre-seed round from San Francisco and Seattle area angel investors. The long-term goal of Bottomless is to automate the restocking process of several household items like pet food, soap, and shampoo. The challenge will be getting customers to keep multiple smart scales in their homes as opposed to just asking their digital assistant to order them some coffee or soap on Amazon. I have thoughts.
You have thoughts.
I have thoughts. Well,
what are your thoughts?
Strictly from the coffee angle, I think this is a clever idea. If you look at the little scale, it's not very big. It's about 5 inches square. It's plastic. There's no screen on it. It's basically just a scale that says to the internet, hey, it's 11.5 ounces, and that's it. That's all it does. I think there are broader ambitions to do this with other food products. I don't know. Didn't we just say Amazon killed the dash button? And I think their ambitions are a little too high. Strictly from the coffee idea, admirable idea, total convenience play. I like it, but beyond that, I think they should just stay in their lane.
Yeah, I think so. The funny thing is they're not the only one, right? Yes, they have the scale, and that's kind of cool. But there's also a trade co and stuff like that. They deliver you coffee, and that's once a month. Like, depends how much coffee you drink. You pretty much drink the same amount of coffee all the time, right?
That's a good point. We did the Blue Bottle subscription, which I absolutely loved. It was just a little too spendy, but you're right. As soon as that bag was empty, we had another bag coming to the door. You made an excellent point there. It's too granular in the customer usage, where it's okay. He's down to 3 ounces. Trigger that delivery. I mean, what's the difference between those couple of days, or just saying, hey, you're a big coffee drinker, you get coffee deliveries at the 10th and the 20th of every month. That's what we did at Blue Bottle. You could just they had a little slider. It was like, how much coffee are you drinking? I drink a lot of coffee. And you're getting 2 bags of coffee.
Even here at the office, right? We get this giant, like we happen to have
that giant sack of coffee delivered by a burro. What do we drink, a bag a week?
No. It lasts us about a month or so. But we also have a roaster just around the corner. So for us, it's kind of easier. But that big ginormous bot, like, it'll last us about a week. A week.
And when the coffee's coming, you hear the burro clip, clop, clip. He's coming up the steps, clip, clop, clip, clop.
Yep, because we have
Well, it was all cobblestone streets, so the burro, you.
Yeah, but I think overall, like, you kind of know. Like, I did at home. I did the same thing. We pretty much drink at home, drinking the same amount of coffee. We order the same amount. Like, I don't I don't know. I feel like this is like a solution look for a problem.
Yeah, it's another one of those. So again, it's a total convenience play, and you have to pay. In addition to that, you have to pay $36 a year. So that's your membership. The membership covers the rental of the scale, I guess, was what they're saying,
Meh.
and the shipping of the scale. So it's $36 on top of whatever the coffee costs. Now, there was a review on GeekWire and the guy on GeekWire he sounds like a total like coffee monster. So he was definitely qualified to write this review. But he was saying like the selection of coffee is incredible. They don't mark it up too much, because what he did was he said, okay, I found this one brew that I like, and then I went directly to the roaster, and they didn't really mark it up too much. Obviously, they have to mark it up somewhat.
Hmm.
But the good thing was the $36 a year included the shipping, if I'm getting that right. So
Carry the one.
all prices include shipping. So he was saying he made a distinction between ordering directly from the roaster and keeping his subscription with Bottomless. If he went directly with the roaster, he would have been paying a $5 shipping charge from the roaster. So he's already saving money there. I guess that amortizes over the cost of having the scale and then the convenience. So I see how they're all kind of working that in.
Yeah.
But let's flip it on the other side. Why don't you just go to Costco or go to your coffee shop and just buy a big ass bag of beans?
Right.
We see these stories all the time. What scares me about this is that their broader ambitions of, again, monitoring all other types of things in the house. Doesn't Target have something like that? And
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like at some point there's too much, right?
that's just what I was going to say, is that there's some point where you can't spend your day managing all your devices just to keep yourself stocked in coffee and paper towels. I think there's a point where people just throw their hands up and say, this is too much tech just for pretty much a simple thing.
Yeah. That's how I feel.
That's how I'm feeling about this. I don't know. I think
We
this is
might be wrong. We have been proven wrong.
Oh, we
more than one
have been wrong
case.
many times. It's funny.
In person.
Yeah, that was funny.
It's a story for another day.
That's a story for another day. Uh,
Hey, John, you know what I hope? I hope they use Sempro Online.
I hope that you send Pro Online too. You know what? I'm going to tell you all about it. Are you paying too much to send out packages and letters? Wouldn't it be nice to have a solution that can give you the lowest rates? With Send Pro Online, it's easy to save time and money no matter what you send. From packages to overnights to letters. With Send Pro Online, you can easily compare USPS, UPS, and FedEx rates all in one online tool. You can also gain access to special USPS savings for letters and priority mail shipping. You can print your shipping labels and stamps on your own printer. You can track all of your shipments and get email notifications when they've arrived, because you can send the package, but it's sometimes important to know if it got there. Send Pro Online is affordable. It's only $14.99 a month. And for being an e-commerce minute listener, you lucky dogs, you can get a free 30-day trial to get started, plus a free 10-pound scale. It's not a scale that weighs 10 pounds. It's a scale that weighs things up to 10 pounds to help you accurately weigh your packages. Visit pb.com/minute to access this special offer. That's pb.com/minute. Experience the better way to ship with a free trial of SendPro Online. Bart, you got anything else?
I don't, because I ran out of coffee. And I need more coffee.
Does not compute. No coffee.
No coffee.
All right, we're going to get some coffee. That's your e-commerce minute for today. We'll see you on the internet tomorrow. That's it for today's show. If you like the show, do us a favor and subscribe, or leave us a review on iTunes. And don't forget, you can now listen to the e-commerce minute on your Amazon device. Just add e-commerce minute to your flash briefing. And finally, if you have a comment or suggestion, or just want to say hi, find us on social media @Sumo Heavy.